Hi Tom, this is Samantha, the student occupational therapist that you met with last week. I was hoping you could come in and meet with me again.
Okay, sure.
Great, see you tomorrow at 3. Hi Tom, it's nice to see you again.
Hello.
As I mentioned in our last session, everything we say here today is kept confidential between myself and you and other healthcare professionals that are helping you with your care. Do you understand? Can you tell me why you missed your last appointment?
I forgot about it.
Okay, well I'm glad you're here today. When you left our last session, you were angry. I'm wondering if you need some time to come to know me more and trust that I have your best interests in mind.
It's not that I need time. It's that I've had bad experiences.
Can you tell me about those experiences?
Yeah, I can.
It sounds like this is something that is bothering you. What is it about the experiences that made you feel this way?
It's just that I've had bad experiences with you health people in the past.
Can you tell me about one of those situations?
My family was assigned a social worker when I was young, and she was horrible.
During your meetings with her, what were the things that made it horrible?
She was really negative towards my family and our reserve in general. She called us lazy, and she said my father was useless.
I can see how that would be a horrible experience for you, especially as a child. Would you be able to tell me about why your family had a social worker?
I don't want to talk about it. Everyone in this town looks down on us in the reserve. No one has any respect for us.
I'm so sorry you feel that way. Who are the important people in your life?
Well, I have 5 younger siblings.
What kind of things do you do together?
Well, I pretty much raise them, so they look up to me a lot. I make them food and make sure they do their homework and stuff.
It sounds like you were the main caretaker at home. Would you consider yourself a family man?
Well, when my mom died, someone needed to step up, and my father sure as hell wasn't going to do it.
Do you have a good relationship with your father?
Hell no.
Why is that?
Well, he started the fire that killed my mom and burned me, and now I'm stuck with these scars.
That must have been really difficult for you.
Yeah, it still is.
How old were you when the fire happened?
I was 10.
So you've been taking care of your siblings for 17 years?
Basically, yeah.
Could you walk me through a typical day?
Get up and get the kids up and ready for school. I make sure they're showered. That's hard sometimes because we don't always have enough water for everyone. I try to make them a good breakfast, but that's hard because of my hands. I make sure the kids get on the bus and then I just go home and hang out until they get home. I try to make them supper and make sure they do their homework, but I'm not good at helping with their homework.
Is there anything in your routine that you're not satisfied with?
Well, I wouldn't mind having a job. Then I could probably provide better for them.
Have you ever had a job before?
Not a good one. I didn't do very well in school. I've only ever worked dead-end jobs.
In 2 or 3 years from now, what would be your dream job?
Well, I always thought I'd be a good counselor. I think I'd like to be an addictions counselor.
What led you to that career goal?
Well, my dad's an alcoholic, and he was drunk when he started the fire. I blame him for everything. He's the reason we ended up with that damn social worker.
How does that make you feel that your dad caused the fire and wasn't there to help you raise your siblings?
I was really angry. I am still very angry. I just can't let go of the anger. I can't forgive him.
That must have been a lot for you to deal with. It sounds like this career is something you've really thought about. You and I can work together to help you achieve your goal and work towards your dream job. Is that something you'd like me to help you with?
Yeah, thank you.
You've told me about your family and the situation about your house fire. You've mentioned that people's perceptions of your reserve bother you. I'm glad you feel that you can talk to me. Are you comfortable leaving here for today?
Yeah.
I'll see you next week, and we can continue talking about your career goals and your relationship with your father. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, thanks.
Do you have any more questions before we go? See you next week, Tom.
See you.